Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon mod, the Gungeon. Let's get weird into the Gungeon sling and DDR. Alright, that's gonna be that's a nice goofy start. Right there. Damage 1.19, but I don't know if it's true or not, because maybe we're facing to the direction with DDR that would increase our damage. I'm just gonna wait until we get down here. Nope. 1.19. That is really solid. Boss damage 2.25? Oh, is that just because the sling changes? The sling just changes our boss damage stat. The bullet does do more damage. Hey, that is interesting to know. Other than that, our spread is better. Our rate of fire is basically the same. We can obviously increase it by going to the north. North increases rate of fire. Right increases shot speed, which is the least important of them, I'd say. Down increases our reload time. Left increases our damage. All right. Had to just double check all that. Nothing by going diagonal. Diagonal is not the name of the game. Whoop. But as long as we are, like, we're glowing red there, we're going to be doing bonus damage, which I think is, for the most part, the one that we're going to really want. I think that the other ones are helpful. I think rate of fire can be good in some scenarios, but there is an issue with it where it does, obviously, like, it makes it so our shots are less valuable than if we just had a damage up instead. And obviously, like, if we get a super huge reload weapon, we're gonna wanna be. That sounds like the start of the song there. We're gonna want to be moving that damage. We're gonna want to be moving down when it happens. Oh. This is some big boy damage. I got no idea where he is, but apparently I do. Sir? Sir? Your animation, sir. You dropped it. You dropped your animation, King. Where the hell? Where the hell is he? This room is so darn big. Oh my god. The smell. We do the bonus damage if we bounce off the wall, but we don't need to anymore because we're one hit away. All right, we had the sling and with 1.5 extra damage. On top of the fact that I think, no, we have a boss damage down normally. Ah, look, it's the lag machine. Hello, meme brain. Yeah, there's just something about it. It's rapid fire. Something about it's just not as optimized as the other guns. It's always been that way, even in base Gungeon to an extent. But only in Mod the Gungeon has it ever been, like, so darn obvious. Yoink! I think we do bonus damage for bouncing off the walls even against base enemies as well. Let's check. This could be like a one-shot. Nope. Ah! Haven't really been paying attention to our dodge rolls either. They're not very good. Okay. Not very good at all. What do we want? You know what? I do actually want to do a little bit of a quicker run. Doesn't this suck? Removes knockback. No. Not good. Not good. I feel like this item is under the impression that knockback is a not bad thing to have. Because, like, I think that you don't want no knockback. Twin pins? It's just coolness? What's up with that? Small label attached, support your local economy, and one day you'll be as cool as us. Okay, I believe it gives us a little bit of coolness every time we purchase an item. I think we've had it before. It's just been a while, and hell, there's so many dang modded items nowadays. But I think that's like I think that's an old one. I think it's been here for a while. I believe it's in Kyle's pack. Anything in Kyle's pack, for the most part, aside from a handful of items, has been around for like over a year, right? Like it's been it's existed for a long time, and I've known about it back when I did my original like mod showcase series, mini series type thing I did forever ago. I believe it was in one of those. I believe it's either that or it's Retrash. Yeah, it's twin pins from Retrash. All right. I was gonna say, it's got to be, if I know about it from a long time ago, it's pretty much one of those two. Pretty much one of those two. I got it wrong though. Sorry, Retrash. It's a cool item. It's a kill item. We are not going to be doing any secret rooms or secret floors, rather. I am on a timer today. I am on a timer indeed. I'm going to get a massive hole in my tooth filled today. So I cannot dilly-dally because I was on a wait list for a long time. And if I miss it, I'm screwed, basically. So, sorry, today we are not going to be doing secret rooms. Can we buy a key 25? Cool. We'll do it. Because this should be a passive. No, it's not. It's a gun. Ah, yeah, we got this out of that chest. Let's see. Whose is it? Ah. Unstable stripe. Honestly, it's not a strong item. It's not that it's not a good item. I think there should be an item that has this stat on it. But I almost think it should have something to go with it. Like, I don't know, what would it be? Like, because I wouldn't want to, you know, the obvious thing is give it a damage up. You know, like, obviously, like, that's, give it a damage up. Hip, hip, hooray. But I don't know if that's, I feel like I think there's a more creative way to apply it. Like, almost, maybe even, like, it could be as simple as giving you the heavy boots effect as well. Because, like, I would say that is more universally good than... it's more universally good than no bullet knockback. I mean, there's some guns that I think it'd be pretty solid with. Petrifying Mirror, you know I'm interested. Can we get $78? I don't know. We actually have a 1.0 money drop multiplier today, so you're saying there's a chance this room is a meme. I'm very inaccurate. You gotta admit, that was a very interesting, goofy way to handle that room right there. I'm pretty pleased with it. It was dumb, but it worked. If it's dumb and it works, it's not dumb. Right? Yeah, I don't know when we would ever choose to opt for the okay, it's one that we can't, like, we can't mistakenly lose it. It's basically, we won't lose it, we might take damage. Like, the ones that are like, don't take a hit, I'm worried to do it because I might lose my money. Because, like, as much as I probably won't get hit, I could, and then I'm not, like, you know, I'm out the item and I'm out the money. This one, it's like, I won't be out the money and item. Wingman! But I may lose HP for taking the challenge, which I don't really care. You know? Like, I would trade 2... Yeah, honestly, I'd probably trade, like, 5 or 6 hits for Wingman. To be honest, at this point, I think I could justify that. I'm just doing that right now, so we do get the item. I want to get the key, boy. Where is he? Where was he? God dang it! God dang it! By gum, you son of a man. 47? we're in there. If we get a 50 drop, we're totally solid. If we just get, but if we get like an above average, get an above average amount right now, I think we're still gonna be good to get that petrifying mirror there. Kind of like the fast fire rate on this one. Since I don't really care about the ammo economy of it, it's sort of like an accuracy up. If you don't think about it, like if you think about it really hard and then stop thinking about it entirely as soon as you hit the wall that tells you that you are making stuff up just to make stuff up, it's kind of like an accuracy up, because it's just you know, law of large numbers. You're more likely to hit if you make more shots. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take effectively. Oh, okay. Did the turtles bop him? It seemed like the turtles did damage to him. Oh, no. This does not help the chances. The empty room. No money in there. That does not help old Rito McGee's chances. And this is just the double shrine room. Heck. Petrifying mirror. Have we had it before? That's not Kyle's item that reflects the bullets. Did my turtles just block that with their face? I think they did. My boys. Boy, I wish I could, like, look at the boss. There we go. Money in the bank. Synergy? What? What synergy is this? We have junk? When did we get junk? When did we junk a chest? I don't remember doing that. Ugly. Ugly. Heavily slows enemies upon damaging them. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're in there now. That totally nullifies the Gravity Well module's annoyance, which is like enemies that are approaching you just get to keep approaching you. If they're like, if their movement is ground to a halt, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Getting interesting indeed. Indeed. That roll distance, though. It's okay. We can deal. We've been dealing. Greatly reduces enemy movement speed after being shot. Boy, does it. For a limited time, yeah. For a limited time only, you can support on Pepitarian. Pepitarian.com/Retromarian. Limited time only. You will get, I don't know, what the hell you get. I guess real talk with Pepitarian.com/Retromarian. The Patreon, of course. I guess there is a limited time thing where if you support soon, you will be involved in the polls to decide what the next series based off of my Let's Tries is. But that's about it. Usually there's no limited time. There's never a bad time to support on Pepitarian.com/Retromarian. I guess my Patreon works too, though. This is weird. This is a weird. I would like a. You hate to see it. I would like a more normal gun. Like, honestly, Membrane would be great if it just didn't cause Lag City 2020. That, like, it seems like a really good item. That huge slow is pretty bonkers. Does it slow their attack speed? I don't think so. I think it is only their move speed, but boy, it grinds them to a halt. To an extent where, like, if I see this item again, it's a hard pickup. Like, an aggressive pickup. It's so good. Oh, we got the junk from the raccoon last time. I keep forgetting about that, because I'm like, you know, base game, where do you get junk from? Junking chests. And I was like, I definitely didn't junk any chests. Trying to use the DDR effectively while on the move is... Ooh, it's a task and a half. Just making sure so. Okay. Oh, well, would you look at that? It almost feels like there should be a synergy. Could reflect bullets back and automatically apply the slow effect to everybody in the room. That'd be... Yeah. Let's see, who's, Rat Mod. Petrifying Mirror. Rat Mod. Whose one was Rat Mod? Because it's not their name. Rat Mod. I don't know. There's the there's the downside of having a prefix that has nothing to do with your name. I don't know who Rat Mod is. Nope. But creator of the items with the Rat Mod prefix. There you go. There's a free synergy idea. Beep. Bop. But I don't stop. So we can we should be pretty darn busted right now. I mean, we already kind of were. Like, the gravity well... It's funny, the gravity well doesn't synergize well with the slow. It just doesn't... It just isn't detrimental to us now, really. That's really it. It's not like, oh, that combo is sick. It's more like, now the gravity well module just doesn't suck for us. Speed potion. Kill. I don't think I need the speed. I don't think I have a need for speed. Damage up. Damage up. But yeah, it's interesting. The DDR item, especially, like, or not especially, the DDR item is interesting because it's. We do have to juggle between moving in directions, but it's largely just because I want to make sure I'm going to the left. Even though, I'm trying to dodge, but always trying to end up going to the left, slide to the left. Honestly, it should almost be the cha-cha slide item. Crisscross. Everybody blue then red. Blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Blue. We do have that key there. You know I had to do it to him. Let's see, maybe we should have went for the attack speed there to get him out of the way quicker. We have a key. This dodge roll is so bad. I love this item. It's a very good gun. It's not a complicated gun, never a crazy gun. Yes, it's a base game gun, but boy, it's a lot of fun. It just is so smooth. Heck. We are still indeed damaging him with the little parts in between the bullets, I suppose is what it is. Oh, God. I got a little tripped up. I do know we have the sling. I'm aware. Oh, my God. The petrifying mirror. And the... What is it? Heck. You can't switch between it when you only have one. It also doesn't even say. Magic mirror. The petrifying mirror and the magic mirror. The hell? Heart of gold. Red gold. Squirts out some cash upon its bearer taking damage. A small statue of a much larger and more hostile golden heart discovered deep underground. Interesting. Should I go cool? Should I just go to get cool? Now let's move on. Let's book it and cook it. Ooh. Oof. Oof. That mirror though. That mirror though. This is the run of mirrors. Look into the mirror. 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 Which one of you is the unfairest of them all? They both slap so hard. They both slap so hard. Honestly, like, they don't need a synergy because they're so strong, but I feel like that's not really what synergy's about. Synergy's, like, for the most part, they're either about, like, these two items are, like, oh, this item is not great, how can we have a way to, like, have a fringe case to make it better? Or the second one is, this just makes sense or is funny. There's two reasons. It's not always just because it needs it. But the magic mirror is one of the most satisfying to use active items in the whole darn game. You can kill enemies from off screen. It's amazing on bosses. It's great just in standard rooms here. Wait, can we apply the, hold up. They kind of do have a synergy naturally, don't they? Can we apply the effect just by reflecting their own bullets back at them? Big if true. I just literally walked into it. Big if true. Oi. 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 I want to save it for a different room, but I would like to check that out and see if it is indeed the case. Oh, go, 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 go. Can never be a mimic. Gotcha. What are we going to do for Dawn of the Dead series later this year? If you don't know, back in 2019, October 2019, we did a special thing throughout October. That was the Dawn of the Dead series. Effectively, just brought back Dead series for one more episode, as kind of like a Halloween spoof. It totally does slow them down, but it also kills them anyways. For like a one episode stint, just like a one-off of revisiting old series. Do you guys have any old series from the channel that you would like to see one more episode of? Ideally ones that we didn't cover last year for Dawn of the Dead series, but yeah, just genuinely curious. What do you think you would like to see? Series that are from the past that have been canceled that people have been wanting more of. Don't say beat the Gungeon, because it's doesn't quite make sense. I mean, I know everybody will meme and say it, but no, it's not happening. Because that doesn't make any sense, because it's already beaten. Series that don't have ends. Series that don't have ends. I don't know. There's probably things that have a little bit of bits and bobs of things to go back to. But Beat the Gungeon and got wrapped up. But Gungeon's not a dead series because we're playing Gungeon right now. So it doesn't qualify. Doesn't qualify. It'll be interesting though. I think last year we even had a series that was from earlier in the year. So it's like, the funny thing to think is, there might even be a series included that hasn't even started yet. That's weird. The mirror didn't work. It's only from enemies, I guess. It's okay, I'm farming. Don't mind me, I'm farming money. Big bucks. Big bucks. Guess we'll stand in the reload spot. Or I guess maybe the faster bullets. For all these enemies that die in one hit, it's like one of the only rooms where it feels like that might be a better strategy. Nah, I think fast fire rate is the way to go there. You know, there's nothing wrong with the Magnum. They don't all have to be frilly sons of guns. Summon an Eldritch Horror from the depths below, and then put a party hat on the enemy. Cool. What do we have for cool? 6 cool. Like I wouldn't hate bug boots, but $98 for them is kind of a little crazy, if you ask me. Sure. I wonder if there's any modded items that have like a that have like a negative shop discount as sort of a negative modifier. All right, here we go. Big blast. I think that'd be kind of neat. I think that we might have reached the point where sling is not our best weapon due to the fact that it's kind of slow. Yeah, look at all the shots that came from way down below in the south. Because they never quite reached the end there. Oh my god, these probably all apply. Also, Rito Ascended. These probably all apply the slow. That's really slick right there. Frag grenade is cool, and I like it, but it's just, you know, it's not worth messing with now. Twin pin is really fantastic, actually. Like 6 coolness we got out of it. I don't know how much we started with, but that's pretty slick. That's pretty slick. I don't know. For the negative shop cost multiplier, you could almost even be like, you could. I'm sure you could play around with the bull in a China shop idea. Bull in a fine China shop. You know, just give yourself some kind of. You can even just do like a damage up, but shops cost more. There's obviously some kind of parallel you can draw there. Could be a different kind of an idea there. Boop, boop, boop. Or there could even be an item that literally, you know, gives you a benefit, but you can't use the shop anymore. That it effectively does whatever the you know, the effect that triggers when the shopkeeper's mad from stealing. You could just trigger that right away. Could be an interesting one. It's kind of like at the same time, it's kind of like a forced Ring of Miserly Protection, but I think the big thing behind Ring of Miserly Protection that makes me never want to use it is not necessarily the no buying thing. It's the fact that the reward for not buying anything is not even exciting. You know? It's just not even exciting. Like, 2 HP, it's just like a lot of the times the shop can provide extra stability for your run anyways, so it just feels kind of weird. But if it was something like damage or something like, I don't know. I feel like a bull in a fine China shop type idea would be like a movement speed and damage kind of a thing. But like if the reward's good enough, I think people would be more interested in it. 2 HP I feel like is just, it's not worth it because you can get so much else that's solid. I think a negative shop discount would be better. Because it's like halvesies on the whole Ring of Miserly Protection idea. What's up, sucker? I'm actually surprised you're alive. I'm actually surprised it took that many times. That really shows you that the sling it definitely falls off. The sling falls off. It's weak. It's definitely always okay, and it's always pretty solid. It's like one of the most consistent boss weapons. Like, if you have it, you know you're gonna be fine on bosses if you have it and it's got full ammo. Because, like, there's definitely runs where you never, ever get a gun that feels right on a boss, and Sling always feels right, like, and solid enough to use. But there's some runs where it just, like, you know, it falls off. Because it's slow. There's a lot of runs, especially with Mod the Gungeon in the mix. There's a lot of runs where you feel like you'll have a really, really strong time against bosses anyways. I'm super terrified that this is going to glitch our boss. I have a sneaking suspicion we are going to get glitch boss today. Dragon do not like any of it, and I feel like a lot of the mod testers don't try it out versus the Dragon because it's such a specific scenario. But the Dragon is one of the few bosses in the game that you absolutely have to fight every run, and he's glitchy as hell with modded items. So I think that if you're testing your any kind of like bullet modifying type item, I really think like, and you're making mods, I really genuinely think you should take a crack at it against the Dragon. Because even the Lich, you can skip the Lich. You don't have to do him. The Rat, you can fight him every run. You know? But, like, the Dragon, you gotta do him if you want to see the credits, you know? And he's glitchy as hell, so I really think... glitchy as hell only with bullet modifiers. So I think that if you're a modder and you're making items, I think that would be a really good idea. If you're doing anything that modifies bullets. That being said, I know it's a preemptive assumption. I'm not saying it will get messed up for sure. I'm just saying it's totally within the realm of things that often get messed up. Like I'm just getting at that it wouldn't shock me in the absolute slightest if we had a glitched Dragon. I'm gonna have my finger on the reset key. You know I will. Oh, I thought we could maybe reflect their arms back at them. Oh, that's slow. Oh, that's slow. It's so nice. So these guys are notoriously annoying for how fast they are for me. The Magnum's actually really good. Scroll of Wonder is very good. Dunder Fury is obviously a good purchase if we can't get the Scroll of Wonder. I will try to get the Scroll of Wonder, though. We can get a lot of items. It's basically just down to, will this boss... Oh, ladies and gentlemen! We're good! We've done it! Ooh, up, 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 up. Okay, our dodge roll sucks. It truly does suck. It's always been the worst part of this run here. I send it back. Comes on the side, I send it back. Oh, this is going to be a good one if we get... Yes! Doink! Boss damage cap out in full force there, though. Don't you know it? Ah, come on, Dinky Dodge. The dodge is actually okay here. We also have all these turtles that are just going to protect for us and die. You hate to see it. Do we have anything better? I feel like this with the... I don't even know, dude. Yeah, I think we had a 2-cycle. I guess maybe we should have tried the sling. I don't think the sling actually... That's the thing about it. It is great for bosses, but I don't think it can 1-cycle the dragon hard. So, like, if it's a boss killer that can't cycle the dragons hard, it feels a little... You know, it's a little funny. But alas, you done, son. $198, we can do it. Sorry, baby good mimic. Is it a multi-use item? It's the one that turned it. Literally, it polymorphs enemies into items. It's crazy. Lost our flight. Huh, huh, huh. But we didn't lose the ability to do the little AoE effect. Interesting. Interesting. Aruba. Curse 3. Coolness 6.5. Cool. I should try to save the space bar for a room that has a lot of enemies. There we go. Or we could just use it right away, because this item is totally busted. I'm a little worried about doing that right now. The good. Because of, just for like glitchy reasons. Baby Good Chance can spawn supplies whenever the person they follow suffers damage. Ooh. Man, I really wish we had the Invoker today. Brown Guan Stone, Simple River Rock was given to meager magical abilities by the Mad Wizard Alvin Smallbore as part of his experiments. While it can't do fancy things like heal its bears, wound slow time, it doesn't mind. Gets excited at the appearance of other relics of a similar caliber to itself. So maybe it copies. Oh, it's like a. I mean, it's a really fast-moving orbital, for one. But my guess is it copies other Guan Stones. Also, the POW block is very funny. Celebration! Bloop. Plop them on their head. Just checking out what the reload time looks like. They just stay knocked over? Oh my. Oh my. You can scroll the wonder again already? What the hell? This item is crazy. It's like, it's a power trip item. That's what it is. We're not gonna. Oh, that's right. You can't. You can't. You know what? Let's get rid of the mirror, I guess. What does the curse ring do? Okay. We are very red. Damage is at 1.5. We're no longer very red. I do love this little chance, Kin boy. You know, the 8.5 coolness is definitely going to go a long way to meme up this Scroll of Wonder to absolutely ridiculous degrees. You know what? Sometimes I just don't want the room to go on longer. And look at it's already like almost done. You can find some HP. There's apparently some in here. Kill. Even killer. I don't think there's any more items. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How's this gonna work out? The curse ring make us bypass the boss damage cap? I guess we could look. Draw the power on the High Dragon. Curse with a strange magic cannot be removed. Okay. Do not recall. Thank you, flight. Doink. I feel like we were charging it up really quickly with the extreme overkill of the sling. Yeah, next room. Next room. Oh, mama. Just want to make sure. Wait until they move. Yeah, something needs to change with this item. Like, obviously. It should be a one-time use item. Like, it needs to be. It needs to be a one-time use item. It's crazy talk that it isn't. Crazy talk. What the ever-living? Did we get invisibullets? Glass bullets. We did not get invisibullets. Rolling over enemies has a chance to trigger a microblank. Increased damage, but will be shattered on taking damage. Cool. Is it? Oh, it's Titan bullets. It's Titan bullets that's doing it. I guess we were just, what, too close to a wall? Yeah, we were too close to a wall. Gotcha. Gotta be careful with the cursed items. It's really like the only way things could go wrong right now. Yeah, these bullets are big, man. Do we have any kind of... We have the unicorn horn. That's nice and homey. Oh, we also have the grossest tentacle on Earth. All right. Feel a mimic around us. Oh, my God. What do I even... Yeah, okay. That the slowdown, the time slowdown mixed with that was a little bit of a... Well, what you gonna do? Oh my God, I have to do this room again. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal because we can just do a little good old-fashioned boink. Could infinifarm. Is it really a problem to go again? Sponge synergy there. Oh my God. Elevator button. Ooh, I don't know about that. That sounds like a transport user to the next floor. Use once may malfunction. That is gonna totally take us nowhere, right? Okay. On the final phase of the Lich, I will use it. It's gonna take us to the title screen or the breach, I bet. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. Boy, oh boy. What do we have for curse? Can't take any more curse. What the hell is this one now? Alkali bullets. We had it before. I don't remember. Okay, super destroys blobulons. Gotcha. You really hate that chicken, huh? You really hate that chicken, huh? Whoop! Massive tentacle blast in action. Thank you very much. Ooh. The next phase has lots of enemies. Please let me get the ability to charge back up. Thank you. Oh, God. It's irrelevant. That's a fun one. Good deal. Do not want any more curse. Oh, there's two of the same. Shame I don't want any more curse. Don't know what even this is. Whip, run for it. Movement speed, lost when taking damage. Resets on room clear. Interesting. That's actually... Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. Scroll of Wonder. It's a very, very, very broken item. It needs to be a one-time use. It's a very cool item, though. Like, I love the idea. Oh, my God. That dresser. Whoa! That dresser. Ooh, I'm tempted. Okay, where is the sense of which direction did it go? To that one. Gotcha. Gotcha. Switch back to Scroll of Wonder. Just keep mashing, just in case. Nope. Nope. This is crazy. End it. Send it, end it. I wish I could tell what the charge of the Scroll of Wonder was. Alright. We will use it on the last phase of this boy. Cursed Ring does what again? I thought maybe made us bypass boss damage cap. I just don't know if that's... Oh my god. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Shoots out rectangles. Keep on sending them. Power block. I do love the power block. We just haven't had a lot of time to use it because it just nothing matters right now. All right. Good deal. I will get my Bhutan ready to almost certainly... Oh my god. Got it ready. Okay. Almost certainly send us to like the title screen or the base room. Because whenever I've done like test skip level here this late in the game, like on Bullet Hell, it's done that. And I'm almost certain we're gonna expect to see probably roughly the same thing. Yoink. Get ready for the most anticlimactic ending in the series. Get ready for the most anticlimactic series ending. It exploded. Give elevator. Oh, wait, what? My guess is it was hard-coded. It was hard-coded. I guarantee you. It was I saw right there it was a never-named item, so that sounds like a never-named thing to do. Clever. Good. When it said it might fail, it was saying it was covering its butt in the sense that you can't go to the next floor down here. Good deal. Clever, good, smart. Well considered. Hey ho. Blast them. Don't you do it. We have all kinds of stuff. Oh my god. Super easy run today. Scroll of Wonder needs to be changed. Needs to be nerfed. Honestly, like, it'd be an amazing item if it was one-time use even. Like, as a one-time use item, yes, you would have, like, too good to use syndrome, and you'd be like, oh my god, when am I going to use this? What's the best time? But it either needs to have a much longer use. I'm saying, like, the locked strong box, the one that gives you the active, when you activate it, it's a one-time use, gives you a rainbow chest. It needs to do that length of time for reload, if anything. But there we go. Look at all these items. Look at all these items. Look at all these items. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate any and all support you wish to leave on the series up to this point. With an extra special thank you to DX, Throwbo, Nydeleric, JusticeTom, the Shogun Gun, MoreThanAwesome, Semicolon P, and Patricia for supporting on Patreon at the Go Team Gungeon tier. Absolute champions, helping me do this full time at a time where I could not otherwise. So thank you. Thank you to them. And hey, if you want to help out the channel without spending a darn dime, you can like the video. Papa Algorithm is omnipresent and ever watching. And liking, which takes half a second, you could do it before I'm done with this sentence, is a really good free way to help the channel, help me do this full time. watching the video from start to finish, liking and commenting. Those are all fantastic ways to help keep this a feasible thing to do for years to come. So thank you. See you next time.